The rain fell gently over Manhattan, misting the skyline in a veil of soft gray, as if the city itself was trying to forget. But she remembered everything. Sofia Reyes stepped off the bus with nothing but a small suitcase and a little boy clutching her hand. His dark curls bounced as he looked around with wide, curious eyes, unaware that the man they were here to see was the same one who never knew he existed. Sofia hadn't set foot in New York for 6 years. 6 years ago, she was a shy, 19-year-old waitress at a charity gala held in one of Manhattan's most lavish penthouses. She had dreams back then: art school, travel, a life full of color. That night, under chandeliers and champagne flutes, she met him. Liam Hartwell. He wasn't just any man, he was Manhattan's golden boy. A self-made tech millionaire, 32, charming, untouchable, and far too reckless with hearts that didn't belong in his world. He had spoken to her like she mattered. Danced with her like she was the only one in the room. And when the night was over, she had given him the one thing she had never given anyone: her heart, her trust, her innocence. But by morning, he was gone. She waited. 1 day. 2. A week. Nothing. Not even a goodbye. She didn't cry when she found out she was pregnant. She just left. No confrontation. No threats. Just a silent exit from a world where people like Liam never looked back. But life, as it often does, had other plans. The child who changed everything. Jude was 5 now. He looked so much like Liam it hurt. The same ocean eyes. The same crooked half-smile. And though she never told him about his father, he often asked, "Mommy, why don't I have a dad like the other kids?" She'd always answer with a kiss on his forehead. "Because you were born from love. And that's enough for now." She had built a quiet life in Vermont, waitressing, sketching portraits at parks, raising her boy with more love than money. But last month, Jude got sick. Really sick. A rare blood disorder, the doctor said. He needed a bone marrow transplant. And the best match? Biological father. Sofia had no choice. The door that shouldn't have opened. Liam's office was in a high-rise overlooking Central Park. Sofia stood in the lobby, trembling, Jude holding her hand, tugging at her coat. A receptionist in a sleek black dress looked her over like she didn't belong. "Do you have an appointment?" "No. But I need to see Mr. Hartwell. It's urgent." The woman frowned. "I'm sorry, he doesn't take unscheduled." "Let her in," came a voice from the hallway. Liam. He stood tall, sharp in a tailored suit, hair slicked back, confidence oozing from every pore. He hadn't changed a bit. But as his eyes fell on her, and then on the boy, something shifted. He paled. "Sofia?" She nodded. "Hi, Liam." A long silence. Then, "Is he?" "Yes." He staggered back a step, like the truth had just sucker-punched him. Confrontation of a lifetime. His office was sleek, impersonal, much like the man she remembered the morning after. But today, Liam was different. Shaken. Lost. "You never told me," he said quietly. "You never stayed to ask," she replied, arms folded. He sat down hard in his chair. "Why are you here now?" She took a deep breath, keeping her voice calm. "Our son is sick. He needs a transplant. You're the best match." Liam's eyes welled with something between guilt and disbelief. Will he be okay?" "If we act quickly," she said. "But I didn't come for money. I just need your help." "For him." He stared at Jude, who was playing quietly with a tiny race car in the corner, and for the first time, tears filled his eyes. "I missed 5 years of his life," he whispered. "And I don't even know him." An unexpected redemption. The tests confirmed Liam was a perfect match. Surgery was scheduled within a week. In that time, Liam visited the hospital daily. He brought toys, told Jude stories, and watched the boy slowly warm up to him. For the first time, Sophia saw something unexpected, a man trying, failing, learning, but present. One night, after Jude had fallen asleep, Sophia found Liam on the hospital balcony, eyes fixed on the city lights. "I was selfish," he said, his voice heavy. "I had everything, money, power, success, but I never had love. And I never looked back, until you." She stood beside him. "We were young. I wasn't expecting forever. But I did expect honesty." He turned to her, voice cracking. "I'm sorry, Sophia. Truly. And I want to be there now. For him. For you. Healing hearts." The transplant was successful. Jude began to recover. His laugh returned. His appetite returned. His spark, his father's spark, returned. But something else began to grow in those hospital hallways, in the quiet conversations, the shared lunches, the exchanged glances, forgiveness. Liam didn't try to buy his way back. He showed up. Every day. He drew with Jude, watched cartoons with him, even learned how to braid Play-Doh, snakes, just to make the boy laugh. One evening, Jude looked at Liam and asked, "Are you my daddy now?" Liam's voice trembled. "If you'll have me." The boy smiled and hugged him. "Okay." A love rekindled. Weeks later, as Sophia and Liam walked through Central Park, watching Jude chase pigeons ahead, she spoke. "I never wanted to raise him alone. I just didn't know how to face you after everything." Liam stopped walking and looked at her. "I don't deserve a second chance. But if you give me one, I'll never leave again." "Not you. Not him." She looked at him, this man who had broken her once, and yet was now mending the pieces. "I don't need promises," she said quietly. "I just need presence." He nodded, took her hand gently, and for the first time, it felt like home. The proposal that wasn't a fairy tale, but was real. On Jude's 6th birthday, surrounded by balloons and laughter, Liam knelt down. Not with a diamond ring, but with a small crayon drawing in hand. It was a picture of their little family, a woman, a man, and a child between them. "Will you marry me?" he asked. "Not because I want to fix the past. But because I want to build the future, with both of you." Sophia's eyes welled with tears. "Yes," she whispered. "Yes." Jude squealed, running to hug them both. "Does that mean we're a real family now?" Sophia kissed his forehead. "We always were. We just took the long way home." Epilogue: The power of showing up. In a quiet Vermont town, far from penthouses and champagne, stood a cozy little home with a swing on the porch and laughter in the air. Sophia now painted for a living. Liam worked remotely, traded Wall Street noise for bedtime stories. Jude was healthy, strong, and believed in superheroes, especially the one who showed up just in time. This story wasn't about a billionaire saving the day. It was about a broken man finding the courage to change, a strong woman choosing grace over anger, and a child who unknowingly brought them back together. Because sometimes, love doesn't arrive wrapped in perfection. Sometimes, it arrives in second chances, whispered apologies, and a child's open arms. And when it does, you hold on, and never let go.